Hey everyone, Graham Staffen here. And you know, I'm all about that financial freedom. Getting there though can seem about as daunting as, I don't know, finding a rent-controlled apartment in San Francisco. Am I right? But listen, it doesn't have to be a constant uphill battle. Whether you're just starting out in your career or you're already knee-deep in spreadsheets, mastering your money is crucial, especially in your 20s. These are your prime earning years, people. This is the time to set yourself up for success, and I'm not talking about just retiring comfortably. I'm talking about having options. The option to travel, start that business you've been dreaming of, or even just not having to stress about every little purchase. So buckle up, because in this video we're diving headfirst into 10 simple steps to take control of your finances and unlock that financial future you deserve. Let's do this. All right, let's get real for a second. Nobody likes budgeting. It's like going to the dentist. You know it's good for you, but it's not exactly the most thrilling way to spend an afternoon. But here's the thing, you can't fix what you don't track. Imagine trying to build a house without a blueprint or bake a cake without a recipe. Chaos, right? That's your finances without a budget. The good news is, creating a budget doesn't have to be painful. There are tons of apps out there, or you can go old school with a simple spreadsheet. Whatever works for you, the key is to be consistent. Track your income, track your expenses, and don't forget those little things that can add up, like that daily $5 latte. Trust me, those small expenses can really put a dent in your financial goals.
Yeah, seriously. I used to think budgeting was such a drag, but once I got the hang of it, it really made a difference. Just seeing where my money was going helped me cut down on unnecessary spending and save more for the things that actually matter. And let me tell you, there's nothing quite like the feeling of hitting a financial milestone. Whether it's paying off a debt, saving for a vacation, or just having a little extra cushion in your savings account, it feels amazing. Setting clear financial goals can give you a sense of direction and purpose. It's like having a roadmap for your money. And if you have a partner or family, budgeting together can be a great way to ensure everyone is on the same page. It fosters communication and helps avoid those awkward money conversations. Remember, your budget isn't set in stone. It's a living document that you can adjust as your financial situation changes. Maybe you get a raise, or perhaps you need to cut back for a while. Flexibility is key, so embrace the spreadsheet or the app or whatever tool you choose. It's not just about numbers, it's about taking control of your financial future. With a little effort and consistency, you'll find that budgeting can actually be empowering. It's a small habit that can lead to big changes. So go ahead, give it a try. Your future self will thank you.
Okay, let's talk about the big, scary D word, debt. It's the financial monster lurking under many of our beds, and let's be honest, nobody likes to talk about it. But just like any monster, the first step to defeating it is to acknowledge it exists. That means facing your debt head-on and figuring out exactly how much you owe. Gather your statements, list out each debt, the interest rate, and the minimum payment. Seeing it all laid out might be a little scary at first, but trust me, knowledge is power. Once you have a clear picture of your debt, you can start formulating your plan of attack. Remember, you're not alone in this fight. Millions of people have conquered their debt, and so can you.
Yeah, I remember when I first listed out all my debts, it was super overwhelming, but it was also the first step towards taking control. Once I had all the information, I could make a plan and start chipping away at it. It's definitely doable, and it feels amazing to see that balance go down.
All right, guys, we're on to step 3, saving. This is one of the most crucial steps in your financial journey. And let me tell you, this is where things start to get exciting. Saving money isn't just about putting cash aside, it's about building a future. You know that feeling when you find a $20 bill in your pocket? It's like a little gift from your past self. That's the feeling we're going for, but on a much larger scale. Imagine finding not just $20, but hundreds or even thousands of dollars that you've saved over time.
The key here is to pay yourself first. This means prioritizing your savings before any other expenses. Before you even think about spending on anything else, set aside a portion of your income for savings. This could be a fixed amount or a percentage of your earnings. Think of it like this. You wouldn't skip out on paying your rent or your phone bill, right? These are essential expenses that you always make sure to cover. Your savings deserve the same level of commitment. Treat it as a non-negotiable part of your budget.
Treat it like a non-negotiable expense because ultimately that's what it is, an investment in your future. By paying yourself first, you're ensuring that you have the funds to achieve your financial goals. Now, I know what you're thinking. Graham, I can barely afford my rent. How am I supposed to save? It can feel overwhelming when you're living paycheck to paycheck. And trust me, I get it. We've all been there at some point, feeling like there's just not enough money to go around.
But even if it's just $50 or $100 a month, every little bit counts. The important thing is to start somewhere, no matter how small. The beauty of automating your savings is that you don't even have to think about it. Set up an automatic transfer to your savings account each month. It's like magic money that appears in your savings account every month. Over time, these small amounts will add up to a significant sum. And before you know it, you'll have a nice little nest egg growing. This nest egg can provide you with financial security and peace of mind. Imagine the possibilities. A dream vacation, a new car, or even a down payment on a house. These dreams can become a reality with consistent saving. Setting specific savings goals can also help keep you motivated. Track your progress and celebrate your milestones along the way. And don't forget to pass on these habits to the next generation. Teaching children the importance of saving can set them up for a financially secure future. So start today. Pay yourself first, automate your savings, and watch your financial future flourish. You have the power to create the life you want, one savings deposit at a time.
All right, let's talk investing. Now, I know what you're thinking. Investing? Isn't that just for Wall Street hotshots with fancy suits and even fancier degrees? Nope, not at all.
Investing is for everyone, and it's easier than you think. The beautiful thing about investing is that you're essentially buying a piece of a company or an asset that has the potential to grow in value over time. It's like planting a seed and watching it grow into a tree that bears fruit.
Now, I know the stock market can seem intimidating, but it doesn't have to be. There are plenty of resources available to help you learn the ropes, and there are even apps that make investing as easy as ordering takeout.
Remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about making smart, informed decisions and staying the course, even when the market gets bumpy. And trust me, there will be bumps along the way.
Let's talk credit, shall we? It's one of those things that can feel a bit like a double-edged sword. On the one hand, it can open doors to amazing opportunities. Think apartments, cars, even that dream vacation. But on the other hand, if you're not careful, it can turn into a financial nightmare.
Think of your credit score as your financial GPA, a numerical representation of your creditworthiness. A good credit score tells lenders that you're a responsible borrower, someone who pays their bills on time and manages their debt effectively.
A high credit score can unlock lower interest rates on loans, better credit card rewards, and even increase your chances of getting approved for an apartment or a job. It's like having a golden ticket to the world of financial freedom.
So, how do you build good credit? Well, it all starts with understanding the basics of credit and making responsible financial decisions.
All right, guys, let's talk about insurance. I know it's not the most exciting topic, but trust me, it's crucial, especially in your 20s when you're just starting to build your financial foundation. Think of insurance as a safety net, a financial airbag for those unexpected bumps in the road. Life throws curveballs, and sometimes those curveballs come with hefty price tags. A car accident, a medical emergency, even a stolen phone. These things can derail your finances if you're not prepared. That's where insurance comes in. It's not about predicting the future, it's about protecting yourself from its uncertainties. Now, I'm not saying you need every type of insurance under the sun, but having the essentials health, auto and renters homeowners can save you from major financial headaches down the line. You did it! You landed that promotion, scored a raise, or maybe your side hustle is finally taking off. You deserve to celebrate, to treat yourself. But before you go on a spending spree, Let's talk about a sneaky financial saboteur lifestyle: inflation. It's easy to fall into the trap. You start making more money, so you spend more money. That bigger apartment, the new car, the designer clothes, they all seem within reach. And hey, you deserve it, right? But here's the thing. Lifestyle inflation can quietly erode your financial progress without you even realizing it. Let's be real, the world of finance can feel like a foreign language sometimes. IRAs, 401ks, compound interest, it can all seem overwhelming, especially when you're just starting out. But trust me, you don't need to be a financial expert to manage your money effectively. The key is to be proactive, to take charge of your financial education. Gone are the days when you could simply rely on a financial advisor to handle everything. In the age of information, knowledge is power, and financial knowledge is no exception. All right, let's talk about goals. Not just any goals, but financial goals. We're talking about that dream house, that early retirement, that Tesla Model S Plaid that goes 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds. Whatever gets you fired up, you've got to have a clear vision of what you're working towards. Think about it. Would you hop on a plane without knowing the destination? Probably not. It's the same with your money. You need a clear roadmap to get where you want to go financially. So, how do you create this roadmap? Start by visualizing your ideal life. What does it look like? Maybe you're sipping cocktails on a beach in Bali, or maybe you're finally debt-free and living mortgage-free in your dream home. Whatever it is, get specific. Write it down, create a vision board, whatever works for you. Just get that vision out of your head and into the real world. Listen up, you've come a long way. You're crushing it with your budget, you're tackling your debt, you're even investing like a pro. That's something to be proud of. But here's the thing. We often get so caught up in the hustle that we forget to celebrate our wins. We hit a milestone and immediately move on to the next goal without taking a moment to acknowledge our accomplishments. Don't let your hard work go unnoticed. Celebrate every victory, no matter how small. Did you finally pay off that credit card? Treat yourself to a nice dinner, within budget, of course. Did you hit your savings goal for the month? That's it. You've made it to the end of this video, but this is just the beginning of an incredible journey towards achieving financial freedom and living the life you've always dreamed of. You've reached the end of this video, but it's just the beginning of your journey towards financial freedom. Remember, you've got this. Every step you've taken so far has brought you closer to a future where you are in control of your finances and your destiny. You've learned to pay yourself first, invest in your future, and avoid lifestyle creep. These are not just financial strategies, they are life-changing habits that will set you up for long-term success and stability. You've become a budgeting master, a debt destroyer, and a credit card hero. By mastering these skills, you've laid a solid foundation for a prosperous future. You're no longer a slave to debt. You're the master of your financial destiny. You've got insurance to protect yourself from unexpected events, and you're constantly learning and growing your financial knowledge. This continuous learning ensures that you stay ahead of the curve and are always prepared for whatever life throws your way. Financial freedom isn't about depriving yourself, it's about having the power to make choices that align with your values and goals. It's about living a life that is true to who you are and what you believe in. It's about having the flexibility to pursue your passions, spend time with loved ones, and live life on your own terms. Imagine the joy of waking up every day, knowing that you have the freedom to do what you love and be with the people who matter most to you. So go out there and make it happen. Take that leap of faith, trust in your abilities, and know that you have the tools and knowledge to succeed. Explore that dream destination, start that side hustle, invest in your education. These are not just dreams, they are achievable goals that you can reach with determination and hard work. The future is yours to create. Every decision you make today shapes the life you will live tomorrow. So dream big, plan meticulously, and take action. And remember, we're all in this together. Surround yourself with a supportive community that encourages and uplifts you. Together, we can achieve more than we ever could alone. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep celebrating your wins. Every small victory is a step towards your ultimate goal. Celebrate them, learn from them, and use them as motivation to keep pushing forward. Because every step you take towards financial freedom is a step towards a brighter future. Each decision, each action brings you closer to the life you've always wanted. Congratulations on taking control of your finances. You've made incredible progress and the best is yet to come. The journey might be long, but the rewards are worth it. The road to financial freedom is filled with challenges, but each one is an opportunity to grow and learn. And hey, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on how to master your money and design your dream life. Stay connected, stay informed, and keep striving for excellence. Your future self will